The boy who dreamed of wearing Pakistan's green jersey. Every cricket legend begins with a dream. Some dreams are born in stadiums, while others begin in the narrow streets where passion is stronger than opportunity. The story of Babar Azam started in those very streets, a journey that would one day inspire millions of cricket lovers around the world. On October 15, 1994, in the historic city of Lahore, Pakistan, a boy named Muhammad Babar Azam was born into a family where cricket was more than just a game. It was a tradition, a passion, and a way of life. His family wasn't wealthy, but they possessed something far more valuable: belief. They believed that if a child worked hard enough, no dream was too big. As a young boy, Babar spent countless hours playing tape ball cricket in the streets of Lahore. Every empty ground, every neighborhood alley, and every local park became his cricket field. While other children played simply for fun, Babar treated every inning like it was a World Cup final. He wasn't interested in hitting the biggest sixes just to impress his friends. Instead, he focused on playing proper cricket shots, copying the techniques of the world's greatest batsmen. His greatest inspiration was his cousin, Kamran Akmal, who had already represented Pakistan. Watching Kamran wear the Pakistan jersey planted a powerful dream in Babar's heart. He often imagined himself walking onto the field with the national team, hearing the crowd chant Pakistan's name. That dream became the driving force behind everything he did. Unlike many talented youngsters who rely only on natural ability, Babar believed in discipline. Every morning, while many children were still asleep, he was already practicing. He would spend hours perfecting his cover drive, improving his footwork, and learning how to play both fast bowling and spin with equal confidence. Coaches quickly noticed that this young boy possessed extraordinary patience. Even at an early age, he rarely played reckless shots. Instead, he built his innings carefully, understanding that consistency was the true mark of greatness. Recognizing his exceptional talent, Babar joined one of Lahore's cricket academies, where his formal cricket education began. Life at the academy was demanding. Long practice sessions under the scorching sun tested every player's determination. Many talented youngsters eventually gave up because the journey was too difficult. His coaches admired not only his batting technique, but also his attitude. He listened carefully, accepted criticism without complaint, and returned the next day determined to become better than he had been before. This humility would later become one of the defining characteristics of his personality. As he progressed through age group cricket, Babar consistently scored runs against the best young bowlers in Pakistan. His performances earned him selection for Pakistan's under-15 and later under-19 teams. Every tournament strengthened his confidence and proved that he belonged among the country's finest young cricketers. Representing Pakistan at the junior level was an emotional milestone. Wearing the green jersey for the first time filled him with pride, but it also reminded him that this was only the beginning. His ultimate goal remained clear: to become a permanent member of Pakistan's senior national team and earn respect as one of the world's best batsmen. During the ICC Under-19 World Cups, Babar demonstrated remarkable maturity. While many young players struggled under pressure, he remained calm and composed. His elegant stroke play, excellent timing, and ability to anchor an innings drew comparisons with some of Pakistan's greatest batsmen. Cricket experts predicted that if he continued working hard, he had the potential to become. However, success at the junior level did not guarantee an international career. Pakistan's domestic cricket system was fiercely competitive. Every season, hundreds of talented players fought for only a handful of opportunities. Babar understood that talent alone would never be enough. He needed consistency, discipline, and unwavering self-belief. In domestic cricket, he quickly earned a reputation as a dependable run scorer. Whether the pitch favored fast bowlers or spinners, Babar found ways to adapt. His elegant cover drives, precise straight drives, and flawless timing made him stand out from other young batsmen. Senior players often praised his maturity, saying that he batted like someone far older than his age. Off the field, Babar maintained a simple lifestyle. He avoided unnecessary distractions and focused almost entirely on cricket. While many young athletes chased fame, he chased improvement. His daily routine revolved around practice sessions, fitness training, recovery, and spending time with his family. Those closest to him knew that behind his quiet personality was an extraordinary determination to succeed. Years of sacrifice were finally begun. Little did they know that this quiet young cricketer was about to begin one of the most remarkable international careers in modern cricket. The streets of Lahore had produced a dreamer. Soon, that dreamer would step onto the international stage, and the world would learn the name Babar Azam. Part 2. The Rise of a Future Superstar. Every great player reaches a point where talent alone is no longer enough. The next step demands courage, patience, and the ability to survive failure. For Babar Azam, that moment arrived in 2015, when his childhood dream finally became reality. After years of dominating age group and domestic cricket, Babar Azam received the news he had been waiting for since childhood. He had been selected for Pakistan's national team. It was the reward for thousands of hours of practice, countless sacrifices, and unwavering belief. On 31 May 2015, Babar made his one-day international debut. His early international matches were a learning experience. International cricket was completely different from domestic cricket. Every bowler was faster, every fielder sharper, and every mistake was punished. Instead of becoming frustrated, Babar treated every match as a classroom. He carefully observed experienced teammates like Misbah-ul-Haq, Muhammad Hafiz, Shoaib Malik, and Sarfaraz Ahmed, learning how they handled pressure at the highest level. One quality immediately separated Babar from many young batsmen: his patience. He never tried to impress people by playing reckless shots. Instead, he focused on building innings with solid technique. His elegant cover drives, precise straight drives, and flawless timing quickly became his trademark. The real breakthrough came in 2016 during Pakistan's ODI series against the West Indies in the UAE. Babar produced one of the greatest batting performances ever by a young Pakistani batsman. He scored 121, 123, 117 runs, 3 consecutive centuries. The cricket world was stunned. Scoring 1 ODI century is difficult. Scoring 3 in a row against the same opponent was extraordinary. At just 21 years of age, Babar had announced himself as one of the brightest batting talents in world cricket. Former cricketers praised his technique, while commentators admired his calmness. Fans began comparing his batting style to legends because of the elegance with which he... His cover drive quickly became one of the most beautiful shots in modern cricket. Whenever the ball was slightly overpitched outside off stump, Babar would lean forward with perfect balance, sending the ball racing through the covers. Cricket lovers around the world began calling it one of the finest cover drives of the modern era. Success, however, brought new expectations. Now, every time Babar walked onto the field, millions of fans expected him to score big. Opposing teams started studying his batting carefully. Bowlers created special plans to dismiss him early. Fielding captains adjusted their strategies specifically for him. But Babar never changed his approach. He believed that consistency was built through discipline, not through shortcuts. Away from the stadium, he understood that cricket was evolving rapidly. Modern batsmen needed to succeed in all 3 formats: Tests, ODIs, and T20 internationals. Determined to become a complete cricketer, Babar worked on increasing his strike rate without sacrificing his technique. This balance made him one of the most reliable batters in limited overs cricket. Soon, his performances were no longer limited to one format. He made his Test debut and gradually established himself in red ball cricket as well. Against quality bowling attacks from Australia, New Zealand, England, and South Africa, Babar showed that his batting was built on strong fundamentals rather than favorable conditions. There were setbacks, too. There were matches where he failed. There were series where critics questioned whether he could perform consistently against the world's strongest bowling attacks. Social media criticism became part of his life. Every poor innings attracted headlines. Every dismissal was analyzed. But instead of reacting emotionally, Babar chose silence. He believed that the best answer to criticism was performance. That quiet determination became one of the defining features of his personality. As the years passed, his run tally